Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. I will be planning for the week of May 17th until the 23rd, and I am using another one of my Scribble Prints Co mystery kits. I'm using this one here. I decided on using this kit. As you can see, it's like a tea party theme, but it also has elements of Disney popped in here and there. But I decided on using this because we did actually have a family potluck this past weekend because my grandma is here for the first time in like 2 years from out of state, and I just thought the colors were super pretty. My grandma loves Disney, and the tea party theme kind of goes with like the idea of a potluck, I guess. So I decided on using it, and I'm really excited to lay down the base. So sorry about the glare. I am filming this portion of the plan with me later in the day, so the lighting may switch throughout this video, but I'm going to go ahead and lay down the base, and then I will talk you guys through the day by day. Alrighty guys, voiceover Jordan is here, and I'm going to tell you what happened this past week. So starting off on Monday, I'm putting down a flag with a little camera sticker to mark my weekly check-in as always. And then underneath that, I put down a pattern label with the foiled phone sticker to mark FaceTiming Tara. And then the last thing I put in this bottom box was just a piece of washi, and then I put the work script on top of it to mark working on orders. I did that a lot this week, just to kind of change it up and not have to write cutting vinyl or printing and cutting stickers, cash envelopes, all that kind of stuff that I do every single day. I just decided to put down a piece of washi with the work script, and if I want to know like in better detail of what exactly I worked on, I could always look at my daily planner where I write all of that stuff down. But on the bottom of this day, I put some clothes away, so I put down a label with a laundry machine to mark that. And then I also cleaned my room, so I put down a squared off box with a little house sticker to mark that. And then last but not least, I put down a little thing with a spray bottle to mark that I had to restick some of my cutting mats, so I do have to clean them first and then restick them. So I thought the spray bottle was a good way to mark it, not the best way, but I don't have any stickers that's like a cutting mat per se, so I thought that was pretty much like my best option. Alrighty, I started a new voiceover because I realized that my little air conditioner fan situation was on high. I put it on low, so you still might be able to hear it. Also, there's probably going to be background noise because my sisters are outside in the pool, which is like right outside my room. So if you hear them, I'm sorry, but that's a thing. But on Tuesday, I did wash my bedding. So that's the first thing I marked with just a patterned label and the laundry script sticker. And then there is a label also with a foiled coffee cup to mark that I went to Starbucks. And then it was Tuesday, so of course I filmed my plan with me. So I put down a flag and the little cloud planner to mark that, even though I don't have a cloud. And then at the bottom of this day, I put down another piece of the patterned washi with the work script to mark working on orders. And then this night was actually pretty fun. I went to work with George again, and we went to Freddy's, which is like a burger and custard place. But we don't actually have one near us. It's pretty far, so we were in the area, so we went there, which was pretty fun and exciting, something new. But I did put that down with a squared box and a little foiled fry sticker, and then for going to work with George, I just put down a little thing with a car. Moving on to Wednesday, the first thing I did was go to Michael's because I needed to buy some paper for trackers. So I put down a little thing with the foiled shopping bag to mark going there. And then I also did pick Evelyn up this morning, but I didn't mark that. But we also had Cane's for lunch. So I put down another little thing with, well, here I'm trying to put down a label, but then I realized I wanted to mark working with Evelyn with a half box because obviously that was like my whole day. So I switched it to a little thing because I thought it would fit a little better. But yeah, so I put down a little thing to mark that we got Cane's for lunch. And then again, that half box is to mark work with Evelyn. So I just put down a work script. And then later that day, we actually went back to Evelyn's house and ate some soup that her mom made. So that was like our, I don't even know, like early dinner. It was like around 5, which I guess is like normal dinner time, but we ate lunch like super early, like at 11 something. So we were pretty hungry. And then we did go to work with George again this day. So I put down another patterned box with a foiled car to mark that. And then the last thing I marked was that we got the hat after we were done working, which was pretty late, but not as late as it usually is. So I put down a quarter box with like a little lunch bag sticker, I guess, but I'm just using it as like a takeout bag to mark that. And that was my Wednesday. So now moving on to Thursday, we are already in the second half of the week. First things first, I did film a bill switch out video. So that's when I take some money from my taxes envelope that needs to be deposited, and I go ahead and switch out all the larger bills into my sinking funds so that my sinking funds can be as small as possible. Like the number of bills, not like the amount of money. Those videos are always super satisfying. But after that, I did package up the orders that Evelyn and I had worked on all day the day before. So I put down an appointment label with a little gift sticker to mark packaging. And then I did go to the post office. So I put down a little thing with this foiled sticker of stickers to mark the post office. And then down at the bottom of this day, George and I went to Korean barbecue for dinner, which I know for some people might not be like that amazing of a thing. But if you know George and I, we used to go to Korean barbecue so often, and we have not been in almost 2 years. Almost 2 years we have not been to Korean barbecue, which is crazy. And if someone told me I wasn't going to go to Korean barbecue for almost 2 years, I wouldn't believe them. And I would be sad. So we went for the first time this past week, and it was so good, and I missed it so much, and hopefully we do not have to wait 2 more years to go back. But that was on Thursday, and then the last thing, of course, we went to Crumble because we're addicted and it's so good. So there's that. Moving on to Friday, I put down a label with a little money sticker to mark filming my cash envelope stuffing. And then I did have a dentist appointment this day. If you watched my last plan with me, you would have heard me talking about my toothache. And this was actually the first available appointment. So I did go to the dentist on Friday. So I just put down a little medical sticker for that. And then on the way home from the dentist, I stopped by Chipotle and got myself lunch, which I've been obsessed with the Chipotle lately. I want it every other day, which is strange because I get tired of foods extremely fast, but Chipotle is just so good. So there's that. And then once I got home and ate, I took a nap, which was amazing. I feel like I was kind of stressed about the dentist, not gonna lie. So I just let myself nap when I got home. And then after that, I had to clean my bathroom. So I put down a little thing with a spray bottle sticker. And then I also kind of rearranged my room and all of Violet's area. So she used to have a crate in here, and then on top of her crate was all of her things. But I wanted to take her crate out because she never goes in it. And it was just taking up a ton of space in my already small room. So I reorganized all her stuff, put it into some bins that I have in one of those cube organizer things. And I'm so happy with how it came out. And my room just seems a lot more open now, which I'm really happy about. But I did that on Friday night. So moving on to Saturday, the first thing I needed to get done were my new releases. They are out. If you guys haven't seen them yet, they're super cute. So I would love if you went and checked those out. I do have a new release video here on my channel where I show everything in detail. But I got those up on Saturday morning. So I put down a box with a little alarm clock to mark that. And then my brother actually brought us McDonald's. So I marked that with a label and a little soda sticker, even though I didn't drink soda. I was just running out of food stickers at this point. And then that little thing with a bow was to mark cleaning my Etsy area, which is just where I have all my supplies for everything I need in my shop. And then we had our family potluck, so I marked that with a half box. And then the last thing I marked on Saturday with another patterned box and a little pizza was that one of my cousins and I went to Little Caesars because even though we had a family potluck, we were all hungry after eating twice, and then all the food was cold and stuff. So we just went and ran and got some pizzas. And now we are on to Sunday, which I did sleep in, which I was very happy about because I didn't really sleep in any other day this week. So I used a label with a little bed to mark that. And then I made myself the most amazing iced coffee this day. It deserved its own box, its own everything, even though it was from home. It was so good. And I feel like if I tried to attempt to make it again, it's not going to be as good. But I really hope so because it was so delicious. But I used a patterned box and this iced coffee sticker from Planning Roses to mark that. And then I did spend some time planning, which is my favorite thing ever, as I'm sure you can tell from this video. And I used a little thing and the foiled cloud to mark that. And then later in the day, I actually FaceTimed Tara and Amanda, which is another one of my favorite things to do. It's just so fun. And we always just motivate each other to actually get stuff done and not just take a nap all day, So I used a box with a little phone icon to mark that. And then I finally ordered vinyl this day. If you guys watch my cash stuffings, you're probably so happy and so relieved to not have to hear me talking about needing to order vinyl anymore. But I finally did it this day. It's actually already on its way to me. I think it might be getting delivered tomorrow, so that's exciting. And then the last thing I did on Sunday was cut vinyl, which was really exciting because I never do that on Sundays, and it really just allowed me to get ahead for the coming week. Alrighty guys, here is the spread with all the stickers laid down. I am obsessed with the colors in this kit. I say that every week, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep saying it, but I seriously love these colors. I think they're the perfect like between spring and summer because they're like pastels, but on the brighter side. And I'm so happy with how this came out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. As always, if you want to see it all filled out, you can head on over to my Instagram. I always post pictures of the full spreads over there, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.